So I think if we were to talk to our younger versions of ourselves, we'd have said, hey, take a deep breath, enjoy it, because this ride is a unique one that not a lot of people get to enjoy.
Congratulations, guys. I know you are back in Vegas performing at the Mandalay Bay. You have the remix of The Hardest Thing coming out in just a few hours. How are you guys feeling?
Great. We're excited to be back out on the road performing again. You know, we kind of held The Hardest Thing remix just until today because, you know, what better way to celebrate the end of our 98 Days of Summer campaign than with, you know, dropping the remix for what is arguably probably our biggest hit. You know, so we're excited. It's a big day.
What's the remix like? Give us a little tease.
It's great. I mean, honestly, DJ Lux did a fantastic job on all these songs. You know, but this one's a little different. You know, he did a great job of being able to find counter melodies that were in there, but you didn't necessarily always pay attention to, and really kind of bringing those, as opposed to it just being like, oh, we're just gonna put some EDM dance beat under the song. He did a great job of kind of really mixing them up and finding new melodic tones and things like that.
Yeah, some of these remixes actually, I hate to say it, I kind of like better than the original song.
Yeah.
Like really, like he did a great job of, to Drew's point, finding a creative way to kind of spin it and change it up. So really, really proud of it.
Definitely. I can't wait to hear it. And how did the pandemic, obviously it's so great to get back and performing in front of a live audience once again, but how did the pandemic make you guys realize that you wanted to create some new music together?
Well, we had a whole lot of time to think about everything and reflect on the world. And for us, you know, what we love to do and our passion is to make music together and to get out there and to perform that music for our fans. So for us, it was just kind of a no-brainer that as soon as we had the chance to get back together, we wanted to make some new music and really be ready to hit the ground running when the world opened back up. So we're glad that we have some fun new music and we're making more, so we're having a great time doing it.
Plus, I think anybody that's been with their family for 18 months is looking for any excuse to get out on the road. You know, I'm sure if my wife had the opportunity to go on tour, she would do it too.
Right.
Probably even more so than me.
Yeah, your wives are all packing your bags saying, you guys should get going.
Don't you have some music to make? Can't you?
Right.
We got show this weekend. No, the next weekend. Leave anyway.
Totally. You guys should be busy right now. And then you guys are doing more shows in the fall as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get shows kind of sprinkled all throughout the fall. A lot of them are shows actually that were scheduled for 2020 and they got postponed. And so excited we get a chance to make those up. And you know, obviously you never want to see shows go away. And but yeah, we're enjoying being out there and getting in front of our fans again. And I think for the fans too, it's this release. You know, it's pent up energy for them. It's pent up energy for us. And so it truly is just a party, a celebration of life. The fact that we're able to even get out there and do this right now, I think everyone's very appreciative of that and recognizes that, and we're all having a lot of fun doing it.
Totally. And another thing that you guys are going to be celebrating is 25 years together. I mean, that's incredible. Congratulations. That's a huge milestone. I mean, looking back, is there anything that you ever wish that you could have done differently?
I think we talk about this all the time. I think we're enjoying the ride more than ever now. You know, I think when we were younger, it's all we had. And, you know, we were working very, very hard, and, you know, we're all perfectionists in type A. So we probably didn't enjoy the moment as much as we should have. But now that we're older, I mean, we're having the time of our lives, really. So I think if we were to talk to our younger versions of ourselves, we'd have said, hey, take a deep breath, enjoy it, because this ride is a unique one that not a lot of people get to enjoy. So I think as we're getting older, we sort of relish almost every moment that we're able to do it.
Yeah.
I think there's also these little scenarios where, oh, you should put this collaboration in there. You should have this person on this song, and you're like, oh no, it's okay. You know, I've never even heard that person. You know, and then the next thing you turn around and they blow up and they become Nelly
or Britney Spears.
Or Britney Spears. Yeah. So you know, it's just things like that. So
just a few small names.
Things that you regret. No regrets, but just things that maybe if you would have had a crystal ball, maybe would have done a little differently. There are probably a couple of those.
Were you guys supposed to have collaborations with Nelly and Britney then?
We could throw those names out there.
Yeah. There might have been conversations had at one point or another.
Yeah.
Well, we collaborated with Stevie Wonder.
That's
so
right.
yes,
That's
I mean,
right.
Mariah, so
Joe.
let's not sell ourselves short. We had some good moments in there.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you know, you guys took a hiatus like a number of years ago. Was that a tough decision for you guys at the time, or did you all need a break from each other? Because you always hear that about, you know, bands and things like that they take their breaks because, you know, they're all at each other's throat. Or did you guys just feel like, you know, maybe we just need to kind of do our own thing for a little while?
It was never really about that per se. It was, I mean, quite honestly, it was 9/11. I mean, we were in the middle of a tour, and then 9/11 happened, and everything kind of shut down, including music. And then you saw pop music specifically kind of just go away after that. I mean, if you look at what became popular after that, you know, all that pop era of music kind of just, you know, went silent. So, I mean, for us too, I mean, we've been touring for a long time. So at that point, we were pretty burnt. It wasn't necessarily that we were burnt with each other. We're just, you know, we've been running really hard for years and years and years. So, you know, everyone kind of took a step back and did their own thing and had their own projects. And then when the time was right, in 2013, is that when we got
2012.
2012.
Sure.
Went out with New Kids, went out with Boys to Men, and had a great, you know, kind of rejuvenation to our career. And to Jeff's point, I think now we appreciate what we're doing even more than we ever have, because we're enjoying it more. We're relishing the moment more. We're not taking it for granted, maybe as we, you know, maybe did earlier in our career. So yeah, it all happens for a reason. I think that was, whether we wanted to take a break or not, it was kind of forced on us, but probably the right time for us to step back, you know, step back anyway.